This is a long day as a personal chef in Beverly Hills. We have guests tonight and they requested paella. It's been a while. To make my Spanish friends happy, we shall call it arroz con cosas, translated to rice with things. First thing I have to do is get my sofrito going. Spanish sofrito usually has peppers, but as you know, my clients cannot have any kind of fresh peppers, so I blitzed up some onions, a little bit too fine, but that's okay. And I threw them into a pot with olive oil, thyme, and rosemary. Then let that gently sweat down. While that's going, I get started on their lunch. She wanted eggs and toast, while he wanted caramelized zucchini soup. I cubed up some zucchini, put half of them into a pan to saute for texture, and the other half into a pot with some of the sweated onions, olive oil, salt, and thyme. Once the zucchinis have slightly browned and cooked down, I threw in chicken stock, let it cook a bit, then blend it until completely smooth. With all the lunch prep done, I had a few minutes to boil, peel, and chop some eggs for the caviar setup tonight. At 1 p.m., I served her 3 fried eggs with only 1 yolk and toast, then served his zucchini soup with those chunks of zucchini and avocado toast. Nice and easy. Then straight into more prep. I made the meringue for the Pavlova and threw them into the oven. My Pavlovas seem to be pretty controversial. A few things about them: I make them thinner and 2-layer because my clients find it to be prettier, and even though they are thinner, they still have a little marshmallowy center. The thicker traditional style Pavlova is a bit too sweet for them. Also, no curd, because they don't like curd. I had some shrimp shells saved from prior dinners, so I roasted those for the stock. And now for the seafood. I got a bunch of clams, just kidding. I got a few little neck clams and ended up getting cockles instead. Can you believe these little necks were $2.50 each? It's highway robbery. Cockles will do just fine. And they were much cheaper. I rinsed them, covered them with water and a bunch of salt, set them aside and in the fridge to let them purge. Then I spent the next hour scrubbing these mussels and removing the beards. I hate cleaning mussels, but it must be done. They were pretty gnarly. This is what the clam water looked like after just 1 hour. That's a lot of sand, mud, and nasty stuff. You do not want to eat or serve that. Or maybe you do. I don't know what kind of life you live. I checked on the onions and herbs and they were looking pretty good. I removed the herb stems, added tomato paste, tomato puree, and back into the oven to continue caramelizing. I continue with prepping the seafood, salting the shrimp, and laying them on paper towels to dry along with the scallops. If you want your seafood to brown properly, always make sure they're as dry as possible.